And hello there, guys. It's your boy Lord Dorkwad. If you're just coming from the stream that I just finished, depending on when you're seeing this, it can either be a minute ago or an hour ago, whatever it was. I just finished a stream today with today's brand new Battle Pass missions. Yes, Battle Pass Season 5 is officially out. I just finished all the missions, and you know why I'm here? You know why I'm here on the mic? Because today I'm going to tell you guys how to actually get these missions done, because I know some people might struggle, they might get confused. So I'm here to explain the best ways to do it and how to do it properly. So here you go. Starting with today, first mission. Hit 5 different signature attacks in a match. What this means is, now you cannot see the numbers because I already have it completed, but you have to do this 6 times. So it means in one match, in one singular match, you have to hit 5 different signatures. And in the next match, you have to hit 5 different signatures. You don't have to switch characters. It's just that in each match, you have to hit 5 different signatures 6 times. Let me make that clear. 5 different signatures in 6 different matches. Land that. And that's that. That's mission done. You got 4 gems. This is so simple. The next one, right here. Sword heavy attack. It doesn't get more simpler than this. Listen very closely. Go into free-for-all. Grab any sword legend you know how to use or know how to spam. And you just spam SIGs. You don't have to KO. You don't even have to combo. Just spam your SIGs. Scythe KOs. If you know how to steal kills and free-for-all, or if you're really good at 1v1s, this is simple and straightforward. Kill people with the scythe. This one right here, they changed it. You can no longer build damage off of friends unless you're lucky enough to get a random lobby join with them. If they're in your lobby and you try to do damage, and let me show you what I mean, because you guys might get confused by being in your lobby. If they are in your matchmaking lobby, if they're here, then it will not count. The damage won't count and the KOs won't count. But if you get them in random queue, like you guys luckily sync up and stuff like that, you guys can actually, it will count. Your KOs will count if you get in a random queue. And your light attack damage will count if you get in a random queue. So if you want to get KOs done, if you want to get the attack damage done, if you want to get the light attack damage done, if you want to get these 3 missions right here done, if you want to get these done, I suggest you get a friend. If you want to get it done the easy way, which is kind of hard though, but this is the easy way. If you want to get it done the easy way, you get a friend, they go in their own lobby, you get in your own lobby. You count down to 3, you press, and then you press ready to play. And you guys try to join at the same time. And that's how you guys just build off of each other. That's an easier way to do these missions, but as I said, for sword heavy attack, just spam some SIGs. Just spam some SIGs and free-for-all. KOs, just steal some kills, be good with killing with a scythe. Lance, just play the game, bro. Just play the game, bro. If you're good with Lance, just use your light attacks. Just play the game. It's not that difficult. This one right here, interrupt opponent's recovery with weapon throws. And I bet you like that seems difficult. It is difficult, but not as difficult as you think. And it's really easy to do, especially if you're doing it free for all, or if you have someone, hear me out, if you have someone to do this mission right here in the general mission section. This mission, it says completed because I completed it. But basically, this mission right here is to level up your Artemis skin, which I'm going to explain how to do. But basically, it says KO off the bottom with weapons that were thrown upwards. And you're like, oh wow, that sounds really difficult. No, listen, it's simple and straightforward. And since this battle pass is still fresh, there's a lot of people who don't have it done, which means you can get a lot of help while doing this. This is how it works. You need a player. If you get lucky enough, this is how I did it. If you watch the stream that came out before this video, this is how I did it. I would find random Artemis players. These random Artemis players would get on the side of the wall. I throw my weapon up, boom. They jump right into it. They get hit and they kill themselves. How they kill themselves? They ground pound straight down to the ground. After they hit my weapon from above, they go die down below. It's that simple. For the first step of the progression skin for Artemis, you only need you need 3 of these kills. You need someone to jump up and hit your weapon 3 times, and then for the final progression, you need someone to do it 10 times. That's it, and that's all. And the reason I say this mission right here, the progression skin mission, is so useful for the interrupt recovery opponent one, because it's the same premise. You have to interrupt your opponent's recovery by throwing a weapon, right? So, if you can get an Artemis player who is also helping you with the KO progression, all the Artemis player has to do is just recovery into your weapon as it's up in the air. So then it will cancel out their recovery, and they will kill themselves. And it's very simple, because it means once they kill themselves, you'll get the interrupt. You'll get the interrupt opponent recovery attack with weapon throw. You'll get that done, and you'll also get the KO from the bottom with weapons that were thrown up above. You will get both of those missions done simultaneously at the same time, as long as you have a friend who you got in random queue with, or if you got a really friendly Artemis who wants to help you complete the missions, because they also need to complete the missions. So these 2 missions right here, they are intertwined. Like, you can literally get them done at the same time. But let's say you don't have a friendly Artemis to do it with, and you don't have a friend to help you with this interrupt opponent recovery. If you're really good at throwing weapons and you know how to perfectly take out your opponent's recovery when throwing weapons, this is simple. Just do that. Just interrupt the recovery by throwing your weapon. That's easy. But the KO off the bottom with a weapon thrown upwards, that's not so easy. I'm being completely honest. You might struggle with that. Even if you're good at throwing weapons, you have to make sure. The reason it's hard is because you have to make sure you don't throw it down at them. You have to throw the weapon upwards, and it has to hit them. So if you're not good at timing your weapon throw ups that will land down and smack someone, you're not going to be getting that mission. And that's why I said you got to find like a friendly Artemis to help you do it. This one right here, win matches with the home field advantage. This is difficult. Why? Because what you have to do, you have to find specific maps. I'm going to tell you guys the maps, but let me tell you why it's difficult. It's difficult because each map is chosen randomly, which means it is very hard to find the dedicated map for your character, because each map is chosen randomly. So I'm going to tell you guys the map of each one. Listen very closely. I will say it 2 times. Boulevard, Brawlhaven, both 1v1 and free for all. Once again, I say Boulevard's home field map is Brawlhaven 1v1 and free for all. Nash's home field map is Mammoth's Fortress, both free for all and 1v1. And if you're wondering for 2v2, yes, if you know that the map exists in 2v2, then yes, it works for 2v2 as well. And it works for all forms. Now, Jiro and Yumiko, their map would be Twilight Grove. I believe there is a 2v2 and 1v1 map for Twilight Grove. So yes, Twilight Grove, 2v2 and 1v1. Jiro and Yumiko, that's their home field. Scarlet has one home field, and that home field is the Enigma. Yes, there is a 1v1 map, and there is a free-for-all map, and there's a 2v2 map for the Enigma, which means if you play 2v2, 1v1, or free-for-all, Scarlet is for that map. Thatch has one singular map. That's it. And his map is Shipwreck Falls, 1v1s and 2v2s. Bryn has one singular map, the Great Hall, for 1v1s, 2v2s, and free-for-all. Bryn has the Great Hall. Remember that. Ada and Val, both those characters have Miami Dome, the free-for-all 1v1, 2v2. Miami Dome for Ada and Val. Taros has one map, and it's only in free-for-all, as far as I know, and it is called the Lost Labyrinth. That is Taros' map in free-for-all. Afterwards, Ember and Ragnar, I repeat, Ember and Ragnar have the Fang Wild map. I believe there is a 1v1, there is a 2v2, and there is a free-for-all map for both for Fang Wild. So that will be Fang Wild. That will be for both Ember and Ragnar. Now for Lucian and Core. Lucian and Core actually share the same map, just like all the other characters. I don't know why I'm being very specific with that. But yes, Lucian and Core both share the same map. They share Blackguard Keep. If you get Blackguard Keep in the 1v1s, 2v2s, or free-for-all, use Lucian or Core. Okay? Shovel Knight, listen very closely, because this is a lot of people. Shovel Knight, Black Knight, Spectre Knight, Plague Knight, King Knight, and Enchantress all play on Planes of Passage. They all have Planes of Passage. 1v1s, 2v2s, free-for-all. That's Planes of Passage. That will be for all the knights, okay? And Enchantress. Hellboy, Daimyo, Gurugok, and Nimue all play on the Apocalypse maps. Okay? Hellboy, Daimyo, Gurugok, and Nimue all have the Hellboy maps. Okay? Finn, Jake, and Princess Bubblegum, they all play on the Adventure Time maps. If you know what Adventure Time is, you'll know what the maps look like. So if you're using Finn, Jake, or Princess Bubblegum, they play Adventure Time maps. Stevani, Amethyst, Garnet, and Pearl, they all play the Crystal Temple maps. If you know Steven Universe, you'll know what the map looks like. So Stevani, Amethyst, Garnet, and Pearl all play that map. Lara Croft has one map. Lara Croft and Survivor Lara Croft both play the Temple Ruins map. Alright? Now Heat Blast, Forearms, and Diamond Head all play the maps with Ben 10 in it. And what that means is those maps, if I can get the thing loaded up, wow, make me want to kill myself, is Galvan Prime. All Galvan Prime maps work for Ben 10 characters, such as Heat Blast, Forearms, and Diamond Head. We're almost done. Trust me, there's a lot of these. I just want you guys to know them. Poe, Tigress, and Tai Lung all play in Spirit Realm maps. Poe, Tigress, and Tai Lung all play on Spirit Realm maps. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot more than... there's a lot more. Okay. There's a lot more than I expected. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo. They all play on the Turtles Lairs maps. If you don't know what maps those are on, it's like 1v1s, 2v2s, and free-for-all. Oh my gosh, there's so many. But I'm doing this guy for you. I'm doing this for you guys so you guys know how to do these missions. Okay? Ryu, Chun-Li, and Akuma all play... give me a moment. The Suzaku Castle. The Suzaku Castle. Ryu, Chun-Li, and Akuma all fight on the Suzaku Castle. Moving on. Okay? Hope you guys are ready, because this list is far from over. Rayman, Gorblox, and Barbara. They play the Kung Foot Arena. Yes, you heard me. Kung Foot Arena. Rayman, Gorblox, and Barbara all play Kung Foot Arena. Afterwards, Hattori is on Demon Island. If you play Hattori, you go to Demon Island. Okay, and Thor has Thunder Guard and also Brawl Ball Arena. Thunder Guard and Brawl Ball Arena for Thor. That is all of them. I will repeat them in a rundown so that you know. But I'm not gonna like double take them. Boulevard's Brawlhaven. Nash is Mammoth Fortress. Jiro and Yumiko is Fangwild. No, it's not Fangwild. I'm sorry. Jiro and Yumiko is Twilight Grove. Okay. Scarlet is the Enigma. Thatch is Shipwreck Falls. Thor is Thunder Guard Stadium. Bryn is the Great Hall. Bryn is the Great Hall. Ada and Val is Miami Dome. Taros is the Lost Labyrinth. Ember and Ragnar is the Fangwild. Lucian and Core is Blackguard Keep. Hattori is Demon Island. Shovel Knight, Black Knight, Spectre Knight, Plague Knight, King Knight, and Enchantress are all playing on Planes of Passage. Hellboy, Daimyo, Gurugok, and Nimue all play on Apocalypse maps. Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, they all play on the Adventure Time maps, like Tree Fort and stuff like that. Stevani, Amethyst, and Garnet and Pearl all play on the Crystal Temple maps. Laura Croft, Survivor Croft, they all play on Temple Ruins maps. Heat Blast, Four Arms, and Diamond Head all play on the Galvin Prime maps. Poe, Tigress, Tai Lung, they all play on the Spirit Realm maps. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo all play in the Turtle's Lair. Okay. Hold on. There's more, just hasn't loaded up yet. I'm just being hate crime by my own phone. Ryu, Chun-Li, and Akuma all play on the Suzaku Castle. And yep, that's pretty much it. As I said, to do this mission, you have to play as those characters I just listed. To do the mission right here, win matches with home field advantage, you have to do it with those characters I just listed. Now, it says right here, crossovers may have their own home field, but they do not inherit the home field from the base legends. So listen very closely. Lord Vrax is Vrax if you're not Princess Bubblegum. But Princess Bubblegum does not count as Vrax, and Vrax does not count as Princess Bubblegum. So if you play Vrax on Princess Bubblegum map, it's not going to count. But if you play Princess Bubblegum on Princess Bubblegum map, that's going to count. Vrax doesn't have a map though, so if you play Vrax on any other map and you're not Princess Bubblegum, do not think you're getting this mission done. But if that's clear, crossovers are not who they are supposed to be. So basically, if you're Princess Bubblegum, you better play on Princess Bubblegum map. There is no Princess Bubblegum counting as Vrax. A better example is this. Here's a better example. Let me go to the store. Crossovers. Okay, you see Chun-Li. You see see Akuma. Val is Akuma's crossover. Okay? Like Akuma is Val's crossover, right? So that means if you play as Val and you are on Miami Dome, you have to be Val. If you're not Val, it's not gonna count. If you're Akuma and you're on that map, it's not gonna count. You have to be Val. If you can wear any skin as Val, but you can't wear crossover as Val on Miami Dome. Same as if you're Akuma on his Sakura Castle map, whatever the name was, on the Castle map, you can't be Val on that map. It won't count. You have to be Akuma on that map, if that is understood. So just as I said, if you want to get this done, it is off the names I just listed. You have to win matches on their maps. You can use any character from the names I just listed. If you also need like a more visual look, there are websites for this crap. You can just search up how to get it done, but this is a video telling you how to get it done if that helps better. If a video helps you, that works too, but there are websites you can just search up how to do it. But that is the home field advantages. You could just choose from the characters that I listed. You choose from them, and then what you have to do is you have to join and leave games back and forth until you get your map. If you don't get your map, I don't suggest you sit there and play around, because it's going to take a long time. And you have to do this 3 times. 3 times, okay? You have to win 3 matches on a home field advantage. Now, this mission is not completed. I know you can see it's not completed. Why? Because I only got one person. Only one person said yes to a rematch. I'm not kidding you. Now, I bet you're wondering, how do you do rematches? Rematches can only be done in ranked matches. Got it? So, and how you get this done, because I says I have one done right there. You get ranked matches done. You basically, if you win or lose, it doesn't matter. But you have to ask that person a rematch. And if they say yes, you have to beat them. If you don't beat them, you don't get this mission done. You have to do it 10 times. Got it? I, myself, am never doing this. I'm skipping this mission. Why? Because personally, that is just, it's unnecessary, it's too stressful, and you have to if you ask that person for a rematch, they 1, have to say yes, and 2, you have to win. Do you really want to go through that? No. I recommend skipping it. It is not a must. You do not, unless you're a completist. Look, unless you're a completist, you don't need to do this mission. You don't. You really, because you can finish the battle pass just fine without this mission right there. Trust me, I'm not lying, I'm not kidding. You can skip that if you don't think you want to do the rematch thing. All right, let me go over this one. Win rank matches. I know you see that number. I know you see it. I know you see how big it is. 100. You have to win 100 for the second form of the podium. I kid you not. And I'm guessing the next one is either 200 or 150. Either way, it's going to be hell to pay for trying to finish this mission. But yeah, you need to win 100 matches of ranked to get your podium just for the second stage. Not the final, no, the second. Okay? As I said, if you want to level up, look. If you want to level up your skin, if you want to progress your level on your Artemis skin, you're going to have to, you're going to need to find, you need to get a friend or you need to find a player who's going to help you in free-for-alls. And you need to throw your weapon up, and all they need to do is hit their weapon and kill themselves by jumping down. That's all you need to do. You throw your weapon up, they jump into it, and they fall down and die. That's all. You gotta do it 3 times, and you got to do it 10. The 3 times is to get this one, and the 10 is to get this one. And that's it. That's it. That's all the missions. I'll run down it one more time. Hit 5 different signatures in 6 different matches. So you have to hit it 5 times in one match, another 5 and another one, till you finish all 6. 6 spam with a sword and free for all to build up that heavy damage. Get KOs with a scythe. If you're good with scythe, you kill with the scythe. Rocket Lance. Build light attack. Do not spam SIGs. Spam everything else that's not a SIG or a heavy attack. Next up, if you're good at throwing your weapons, throw your weapons. Throw them at anyone who's trying to get back on the map. You do not want them coming back, and you do not want the recovery. But you can also get the on accident. But you can actually get this mission done fairly easily if you just do it with the Artemis mission progression skin missions. But if you can't do that, just throw your weapons or some shit. Win matches. As I said, I went down the whole list of characters. If you forgot the name, you can just rewind it in the video and find out. But win with certain characters on their home team, on their maps they're supposed to be on, and you get that done. You gotta do that like 3 times. That's it. So you gotta do the win home field. That's really, it's not that bad. You gotta do it like 3 times. You gotta win like 3 times. Interrupt opponent recovery. That's about like, I think it's 6. It's either 6 or 7. So that you don't gotta do that too many times. But yeah, that's how you do every mission. That's 100 rank matches. That is how you rematch, by doing ranked. I'm sorry, there's no other way to do rematches. You have to do rank, and someone has to accept your rematch to get this mission done. I'm skipping it. You don't have to, but you can. I don't recommend that you waste your time on that, but you can definitely do it. The Artemis skin, I already went over it, but I'll say it just one more time, just in case. Throw your weapon up, someone has to jump into it, and then fall down to their death. It's as simple as that. That's it. Look, if you missed the stream, that's completely fine. I will be back next Wednesday to stream every mission again. I stream every Wednesday, every time these missions come out. There will never be a day that I miss these Wednesdays. So you come, like and subscribe if you found this helpful. Trust me, I do a lot more of these, and I also do play Roblox. If you're a Roblox player who also enjoys Brawlhalla, well, guess what? I enjoy Brawlhalla and I enjoy Roblox, so I will definitely be doing some Roblox streams or some Brawlhalla streams. So hey, if you need help with missions, here's a video. This video right here, whole thing tells you how to do every missions and the best way to do it. And my live streams, I literally live stream every Wednesday when the missions come out. I do every mission live. Even though I didn't finish it, it still says 1, which means on that live stream, I did do 1 rematch and I won it. It's as simple as that. Check out my live streams if you need like a more visual look. And check out there's this video right here. Like, subscribe if you found this helpful. Take care and have a wonderful day.